Hey guys, this is Cooking with Kurt and I have today with me a special guest. He's my partner in the kitchen and everything else. Donald and I are going to show you how to make an amazing banana pudding.
That's right, this is inspired by the delicious banana pudding from Magnolia Bakery. And we are going to make it from scratch without using any ready-made custard packets or vanilla wafers from a box.
The first step is to make the custard. Take a large saucepan and add 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 6 large egg yolks. Whisk these ingredients together. Then slowly add in 3.5 cups of whole milk while whisking the entire time so no lumps form. Bring this to a simmer on medium heat, stirring constantly, and let it cook for 7 to 10 minutes until the custard thickens. Then remove it from the heat, mix in 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of dark rum. Of course, the rum here is optional, but we think it adds a really amazing flavor that shouldn't be left out.
You really add an amazing flavor.
We're still filming. Leave the custard to cool to room temperature and let it chill in the fridge for several hours to overnight to let it finish thickening. Here's a quick summary of making the custard.
The second step is to make the vanilla wafers. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and take a large bowl and beat together 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature till it's light and fluffy. Then add 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Beat this until it's just combined. Then line 2 large baking sheets with parchment paper. Using a 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon, scoop the dough to balls and space them at least 2 inches apart on the baking sheets. Bake them for 10 to 12 minutes, but keep a close eye on them in case they cook a little faster. You want them to be a nice golden brown around the edges before you take them out. Like that. Let them cool on racks. Here's a quick summary of how to make the vanilla wafers. Now, once you have the chilled custard and the vanilla wafers, you're ready to assemble the pudding. First, we're going to take 1 pint of heavy cream and beat it with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to make fresh whipped cream. Then fold this whipped cream into the chilled custard from before. We're also going to take 5 large bananas and cut them into thin slices.
Next, take a large trifle dish or any clear container so we'll be able to see the layers. Line the bottom with a layer of the vanilla wafers. Then add a layer of the sliced bananas. And finally, a layer of the custard whipped cream mixture. Keep making these layers until you use up all the ingredients, making sure you end with a layer of the custard whipped cream mixture on top. It doesn't really matter how many layers you make, it all really depends on how thick you make the layers and what kind of dish you're using. Here we made 3 layers. Finally, I like to finish it off by crumbling 1 wafer and making a little wafer garnish at the top. Here's a summary of assembling the pudding. Leave this in the fridge overnight before serving. This will allow the moisture from the pudding mixture to really infuse into the vanilla wafers so they become nice and soft and they'll melt in your mouth.
And if you want, you can even create these layers in smaller containers for individual servings.
And that's it. I want to thank Donald for joining me today. You're a sweetheart.
You're very welcome. Also, I live here.
That's true.
I mean, been like 3 years, so thanks for finally having me on.
Let us know in the comment section below if you're going to try making this banana pudding. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt. Bye!